G'day, men and gentle ladies, it is I, Entertainment, and I come today with another comparison video because the last two did so well. I thought I'd do another one. This one has been highly requested, so I thought I'd just do it, really. I'm going to be comparing this copy of a lead sheet of Isfahan by Duke Ellington with this Stratocaster. What you're going to notice about this, really something that's blatantly obvious. It's very silver, and that to me doesn't really affect the tone in any way. Like, I've heard a lot of people on the gear forums online saying, oh, you know, my silver Stratocaster is a lot brighter than my Sunburst one, and the science hasn't been proven as of yet as to why that is. But I really haven't noticed a significant increase in brightness in this guitar compared to, say, one of the other Strats that I've played. The Seymour Duncan Vintage SSL1 pickup set going on. We've got all Seymour Duncan pots. I think it's a Seymour Duncan 5-way. If they don't do a 5-way, it's probably like a CTS or whatever. Real parts, Goto rip-off trem, which is alright, does the thing which allows you to string an instrument, which is alright. If we flip to the back, we've got an adjustment for the micro tilt, which is there, 4-bolt neck, which is kind of standard now. We're not in the 70s. What else? We don't have a back plate because, you know, they get in the way. Other than that, you know, this guitar really kind of sounds good for It works for a lot of things, but it's good for like neck pickup, kind of clean John Mayer-y kind of stuff. Neck and 4 position. This guitar does the John Mayer tone quite well. So let's just play some slow dancing or some slow dancing. There's that, and that, you know, it sounds good. You know, it's a good sounding guitar. When you get to the bridge, you know, you can do some kind of gnarly arpeggios. It definitely sounds like a single coil, so you don't get that really metal type vibe going on. But you know, I don't really want that personally. I'm more of a blues rock guy, so I'm digging the Strat bridge pickup. Actually, you know, because you know it is very perky. So let's do some kind of sweeping arpeggios. I say I'm not a metal guy. Let's just, you know, you can sweep in anything. So let's just do, you know, got a -7. So that's there. You know, sounds good. Let's try a major 7. That's good. You know, it all works. It all works really. So that's that. The tone of it, like when you, it's quite just really sounds like you're tapping on wood. Which is exactly what you're doing. On to Isfahan. So Isfahan, for those of you who don't know, is a jazz standard. It's kind of, well, it says medium ballad by Duke Ellington, Billy Strayhorn. You know, it's quite cool. You know, you can read it. There you go. That's Isfahan. It's really quite good. You know, I use it for reading mainly. It doesn't really do the arpeggios and the neck pickup tone that the Strat does, but you know, it's its own thing. You know, I don't think really this is trying to be a Strat, and I don't think this is trying to be a lead sheet of Isfahan. And well, you may not have noticed, but on this copy of Isfahan, actually it's got some half-hole diminished kind of stuff going on, which is quite funny. And again, you know, I just really, sorry about that. Let's use it for reading. You know, it's, you know, great for time, really great for the right hand. You know, not so much for chord reading, but what are you gonna do, really? When you compare it with the Strat, I mean, again, it's apples and oranges, really. You know, they're two separate things. But I will tell you one thing that this does, that Isfahan does. Sorry, that's upside down. One thing that Isfahan does is it gets jazzy, doesn't it? I mean, it's got a jazzy tone to it. Like if I get that lead sheet again, sorry about the cricket chair, it's the best I can do. If I that sounds quite dark, quite warm, quite stereotypically jazzy. Now if I tap this, you're not really getting the same jazz sound. So that's cool. So who won? That's a good question. Really, I think they're two different, to really compare fairly. One, it really lends itself to more jazz style playing. It's got a warmer tone. It makes you play differently. And this kind of, it does your arpeggios and it does your whatevers quite good. So, I mean, at the end of the day, my vote, if you were to choose, if you were to walk into a guitar store and you had to and you had some cash on you and you wanted either a copy of Isfahan or you wanted a Strat, my money would be on the copy of Isfahan, really. It's just, I don't know, it's a little bit less harsh. My money, so excuse me while I pick it up, is on Isfahan. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments, questions, queries, etc., just let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.